330,000 soldiers were standing on a beach, completely surrounded, waiting to die. And somehow, almost all of them made it home. The Dunkirk evacuation, or Operation Dynamo, from May 26 to June 4, 1940, rescued over 338,000 Allied troops trapped by German forces in France. A makeshift fleet of 850 naval and civilian little ships ferried soldiers under heavy fire from beaches and the harbour mole. This miracle rescued the core of the British Army. It's May 1940. Germany has just pulled off one of the most devastating military advances in history. In a matter of weeks, they've sliced through France and Belgium, and the entire British Expeditionary Force, along with hundreds of thousands of French and Belgian troops, is now pinned against the English Channel at a small port town called Dunkirk. There is nowhere to go. The sea is behind them. The Germans are closing in from every direction. Military commanders back in London are privately preparing to announce the loss of an entire generation of soldiers. Churchill expects to evacuate maybe 45,000 men if they're lucky. Then something completely unplanned starts happening. The British government puts out a call for boats, any boats, and ordinary people respond. Fishermen, weekend sailors, ferry operators, retired Navy men. They pull their little vessels out of their harbours and marinas, and they start crossing one of the most dangerous stretches of water in the world, under active enemy fire, to pick up strangers off a beach. These weren't warships. These were pleasure boats, fishing trawlers, river ferries. Some of them were so small they could only carry a handful of men at a time. They made the crossing over and over again. For 9 days straight, under constant German air attack, this bizarre armada of civilian and military vessels pulled men off that beach. Approximately 338,226 British and French soldiers were saved. The military called it a disaster. Churchill called it a miracle. The soldiers who made it home called it the little ships. Around 240 ships were sunk during the 9-day operation, and those soldiers went on to win the war.